Good morning and welcome to Your Life A to Z. I'm Suzanne Bissett. That was the amazing Arizona Opera with a performance from La Traviata, which starts this weekend. We'll hear more from them in just a little bit. Now, hitting those balls out of the park to hitting those high notes. Kyle, you're with a special guest this morning.
That's right, Suzanne. You know, it's one of the most popular operas, and for those who have never experienced an opera before, La Traviata is the perfect one to see. So joining me now, I'm very excited about this, from Arizona Opera is Caitlin Lynch. You actually play Violetta along with Alan Perriello, head of music staff. Good morning, you two.
Good morning.
Thank you so much for being here. Now, like I said, La Traviata is one of the most popular operas, and it's actually inspired some movies like Moulin Rouge and Pretty Woman. So, Caitlin, can you give us just an overview of the story?
Sure. The story is about a courtesan in Paris in the mid-1800s, and a courtesan is basically just a really fancy prostitute. Oh. And,
okay.
And
it sounds much fancier that way.
Yeah, courtesan. She's a big party girl, and she loves her life, and but there's not a lot of stability in it. You know, it's missing some substance, perhaps.
Sure.
And then, out of nowhere, unexpectedly, she falls in love with Alfredo, who's a young gentleman from a very upstanding family, and he courts her with really sincere words of love and romance, not what she's used to at all. And she has a conflict whether or not to stay with her party life or go for this sort of opportunity for something true and real, something she's never known.
Right, a true love story.
A true love story, and she goes for it. So the second act, we start in a country home. She's left Paris, she's left the party life, and she's very happy with her love until his father shows up and tells her that she's ruining his life, she's ruining the family.
Scandal.
And she has to leave him.
Oh, no.
And this obviously breaks her heart, and she's very conflicted, but he convinces her that it's best for her to go.
Well, it sounds like it's a love story full of excitement, and there's scandal, and there's everything involved in it. Now, Alan, why would you say this is a good first opera if someone hasn't experienced opera before?
The music of this score is just absolutely beautiful, and we have a terrific cast that sings the score terrifically. The story is easy to follow. The piece is not terribly long, but it has something for everybody and just pulls at your heart and leaves you really connected to the performers at the end of the night.
Well, you said it's easy to follow, but I personally don't understand any Italian. Maybe like Arrivederci, if that's even Italian.
That is.
So is it going to be easy for me to follow?
Absolutely. Above the stage, there's a screen where we project English super titles, so you can follow along the story and not miss a beat.
Okay, I love that.
Yeah.
It makes it foolproof for me. Thank you so much. Now, Caitlin, I know that there's no microphones in opera. We have one set up today just so our viewers at home can hear you, but how did you start your training? I mean, how is it that you project your voice so high over a full orchestra?
Well, it takes a lot of training. I went to school for 7 years to study voice, and I was taking voice in high school as well. And I think it's just having the right teachers really help you sing not only with just your voice, but with your whole body, so you're able to project over an orchestra and into a seat with a house with thousands of seats.
And we are very lucky because you're actually going to be singing for us today.
Yes.
Before we get into that, just tell us where in the story this song lies and what the song is.
This is Sempre Libera, and it's at the end of Act 1 when she's just met this young tenor who's wooing her, and she's conflicted with whether or not she wants to leave her party life or go for the true love. And at the end of the aria, she's actually decided she's going to keep partying. She wants to be free.
Okay.
But it doesn't work.
I love that. Okay, Caitlin, I'm going to let you take the stage.
Okay.
For more information, you can just visit our website, or you can always call our hotline.
Sempre libera di Dio, folleggiare di gioia in gioia, o che scorre il viver mio per i sentieri del piacer, nasca il giorno muoia, sempre